It is January 19th, and today is known as Quitter's Day when it comes to New Year's resolutions. Now, whether it's something that you want to, change up in your career, your relationships, or maybe your health, it's the day that most of us tend to fall off track and give up. So we wanted to know why. I spoke to Jason Levin, who is an executive coach, author, and speaker, and here are the top 3 reasons why he says most of us fall short. Number 1, we don't have a plan. People fall off their resolutions because they don't really think through the actual action of what they intend to do. So you really need to sit down and work through those details because we're talking about new behavior. So it really needs to be thought through. Number 2, motivation. Recognize that we do not have an endless amount of motivation. Yes, we run out of gas.
We're tired.
Yeah, we're tired. We're drained. The tank is empty. And so we tend to fall off when the task at hand is too hard. So maybe think about that when you set your goals and resolutions. And number 3, doing it alone. Those without accountability partners are more likely to fail. So don't do it by yourself.
Agreed.
Phone a friend. Get somebody else in the process. And here's Jason to explain on that.
So one of the ways that you can actually achieve what you set out to do is actually to phone a friend. Tell them what you want to do this year and see if they can check in on you once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every month. It provides a level of accountability. It's a check-in. You know that you have somebody else that has your back.
That's what it's about. You have my back?
Got your back, girl.
Michelle, you have my back?
I got you.
Okay, I expect phone calls. Now, some of us might be familiar with the 21-90 rule. It's very simple enough. Commit to a personal or professional goal, and for 21 straight days, you stick to this. They say that after 90 days, it becomes habit. So after 21 straight days of doing it, it becomes part of, it get a little adjusted to it. It becomes
part of the routine.
Muscle memory.
Right. But then after 90 days, it is part of your life,
Ingrained.
your lifestyle. And so today's the 19th, we're talking 21 days. So hang on for 2 more days, guys. You can do this.
Yes, and it's also important to make those goals realistic, measurable, and attainable. Like I told you guys, last year I had made mine, I want to call my parents more. Well, that's kind of ambiguous. What does more mean? But if you make it more like, hey, I want to call my parents 3 times a week for 10 minutes, you can measure. Was it successful or not?
Yeah. I did something small where I wanted to kind of eliminate a little dairy in my diet because it was giving me the bloats. And so I went to
bubble guts.
Yes. So I had to try that. I'm telling you, after 21 days or so, the black coffee really just kicked in, and I was like, this is really delicious. And I appreciated the taste. So a year later now, I'm drinking black coffee.
Love that. It's part of your life.
It's part
a
of my
healthier
life.
habit.
I think that rule does really work.
Yeah, we love that.
I'm
Yanni,
here
congrats.
for all the hacks. Yes.
Okay, so make sure to stick around for our next hour. One of Jason's tips is setting mini goals. I'll have tips on how you can set yourself up for success. That's coming up at 6:40.
And I love the accountability partner. I do it better when I do it, especially with Mark. He keeps me honest on it too.
And aren't you glad I'm drinking black coffee now?
Well, yeah, it smells good.